Maybe you're feeling stressed and anxious more often than you'd love. It's impacting your ability to feel calm with those that you love most. Maybe it's impacting your productivity at work. Maybe you're having a difficult time bringing yourself down from your busy day and you're having a difficult time sleeping. What if I told you I have a fast solution and it involves something called your vagus nerve? Now, if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Jennifer Joy Jimenez. I am the founder and director of the Health and Wellbeing Division of the Brave Thinking Institute, the premier training center for transformational coaching. I am a transformational health and well-being coach, and my passion is to help women especially reclaim your confidence, your joy, and your vibrant health through a mind, body, spirit, holistic approach with techniques like movement and breath work and more. And through these holistic techniques, I help you create even more peace, joy, and vitality. And today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 secrets that do involve calming something called your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the body's built-in reset button. Maybe you didn't know that you have a reset button, but you actually do. It plays a major role in calming your nervous system and reducing stress and anxiety. Through years of coaching, literally thousands of women through holistic health techniques, I have seen incredible results that come from working directly with the vagus nerve. And now I'm going to be sharing 3 of my favorite methods with you. These are easy, they're effective, and you can use these in just 5 minutes or less to move from stress to feeling calm and relaxed. Let me tell you a quick success story of this. My client, Sarah, always felt like she was running on edge. Stress had taken over her life, and she was constantly worrying about her family, worrying about work issues. She had a difficult time sleeping. But once I introduced these 3 secrets that included calming her vagus nerve and these reset exercises, everything began to shift for her. She found a new sense of calm confidence. It helped her to start sleep better. She finally felt like she was in control of her mood and, most importantly, her nervous system, that life wasn't happening to her, but that she was co-creating a life that she could actually create that felt amazing, and she began to feel happy again. So what are the 3 secrets to resetting your vagus nerve, which is basically to move from stress and tension to relaxation and calm? The first is deep, full body breathing. That's where you engage your diaphragm. Now, by breathing deeply, not just shallow in your upper chest, which is where we breathe when we're stressed, but to really breathe all the way down into your lower belly, it signals your body to relax. So here's how you want to do this. Let's go ahead and try this together. Receiving a deep breath in through your nose for 4 counts, like you're bringing in the smell of beautiful tea or maybe a yummy soup. Then you're going to hold it at the top for a second, and then you're going to exhale out like you're blowing on a hot soup or cooling down your tea for 6 seconds. So 4 in, 1 hold, 6 out. Let's do this together. Breathing in. And out. And you want to do this for a few more times. So 2 to 3 minutes a day, whenever you feel anxious, and your body is going to calm down naturally. Now, I'll tell you a quick funny story. When my children were small, I would literally do this, but I would use my hands. So I would breathe in, and then I would exhale out. And then if my kids would see that I was a little riled up and maybe irritated about something they were doing, especially when they weren't paying attention or obeying, they would literally come up to me and they would say, Mom, breathe. Why is that important? Because the way we are interacting through our day, and especially with those that we love, is contagious. So implementing even a small tool, especially around if you have children or grandchildren or nieces and nephews, can be really not only effective for you, but can then teach others around you how to calm their nervous systems as well. Whether they're nervous to take a test, they're nervous for the first day of school, they're nervous for a sporting event, teaching them this breathing will be absolutely an incredible tool, not only for your life, but for theirs. The second way to reset your nervous system is what's called cold exposure. Now, this might be counterintuitive. You might think that actually being exposed to cold might put your body into distress, but actually splashing cold water on your face, going from a warm shower to just like a few minutes of a cool or cold shower can actually quickly activate the nervous system. It actually calms your system down. So if you're in a heightened state and you splash water on your face that's cool, or you turn the shower into cool, or for some of you, you might be participating in what's called cold plunging. That's where you might be at a spa or somewhere where there's cool water. You can even take your own bath and throw in some ice and get in for a few minutes. I've practiced this. It's actually one of my favorite ways to reset my nervous system, and you might just try it. It actually works. And then my third and most favorite way of resetting my nervous system through accessing the vagus nerve is just even a few minutes of mindful movement. Now, this is a modality that I've created. I've been practicing for 20 years and teach to thousands of people all over the world, and it's called TranscenDance. Now, this is where we're transcending stress and tension in our minds and our bodies, and we're using music and movement to transcend that into calm, into happiness, into joy, and literally all it takes is what I like to call a dose of dance. When we dance and we do so to music that we love, it activates our happy hormones, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, and it also resets the vagus nerve. Now, in TranscenDance, we do something unique that you don't really often see in very many movement or dance classes, and that is sighing, singing, and humming. So practice with me. Go ahead right now and just sway your body from side to side. You'll begin to hear some music begin to play. Allow your eyes to gently close if you would love. Take your arms out, stretch them out like they're swaying like branches in a tree. Take a nice deep breath, breathing in, reach those arms out. Exhale and just shake those hands down as if you're shaking off water from your fingers, like tension off of your fingers down into the earth. Just shake those shoulders a little bit. Let your head be loosey-goosey. And then take your hands into a little bit of a figure eight movement here. Now watch your hands with your eyes. As you're doing this figure eight, you're actually balancing right and left brain hemisphere. Now let's do one more deep breath in, and we're going to do a sigh as we exhale out. Roll those shoulders back a few times, and then just notice if you feel a little less tense, a little more oxygenated, and honestly, a little bit more calm. Now, to recap the 3 secrets to resetting your vagus nerve: deep belly breathing, just even a few minutes of cold exposure, and the magic of TranscenDance, where you add in a sigh or a hum. Now, these practices are simple, but they require you being conscious, noticing what you're noticing. Are you in fight or flight? Are you in tension and stress and restriction? Or are you using the tools that you have available right here? A few minutes of breathing, taking your hands, maybe splashing some cold water, or even like, let's say you're like me right now, I have makeup on. I wouldn't really want to splash my face with cold water if I've got my makeup on, but maybe just wash my hands in some cold water. And as I'm washing my hands, I'm imagining that I'm washing away the tension, right? Or a cold shower in the morning or evening. And then my favorite, just a few minutes, even a few moments of transcending through dance, right? Where we sway our bodies, we breathe, we sigh, and we infuse our whole body and being, knowing that all is well, that the power breathing us is more powerful than any circumstance, any situation, any condition. And so as we breathe, which by the way, when you do your activation in cold, make sure you're doing your full body breathing, because that reminds us that we are being breathed as spiritual beings having a human experience. There is a power breathing us that's more powerful than whatever we are facing. Now, if you would love to experience even more of TranscenDance, there's a full 60-minute practice that you can replace with your regular fitness routine, going for a walk, or practicing yoga. Come try TranscenDance for free. This is available to all ages and all mobility levels, even if you're in a power chair or recovering from an illness or surgery. Again, all mobility levels and fitness levels are welcome. This is a free class. It's a transformative experience that will leave you feeling lighter, more joyful, more centered, and re-energized, more flexible. So if you enjoyed this video and you even have your own tools for resetting your calm, confident self, please type them in below. I would really love to see your comments. And if you feel that you know somebody who could absolutely use these tips, please share this video with them. Hit the bell so that you are notified when more of these videos come out. Subscribe to the channel so that you can also receive even more complimentary free tips. And if you would love to experience TranscenDance for free, go to bti.com/dance and type in the free coupon code free class, all over lowercase, FREECLASS, and you can come complimentary, my gift to you, to a free TranscenDance class soon. So these are your tips for today. Please continue to think bravely, act boldly, dance brilliantly, and make it a great day. See you soon.